Welcome to Learn Short and Typing with Vikas sir. प्रोग्रेसिव मैगजीन एक्सरसाइज नंबर 16। स्टूडेंट कल हमने जो वीडियो अपलोड की थी BIS में जो वैकेंसीज निकली हुई हैं PA की एंड स्टेनोग्राफर की, उसी के रिगार्डिंग हमने कल आपको एक छोटी सी वीडियो की थी जो के बारे में हमने आप लोगों को पूरा डिटेल में आपको बताया था। और जिस बच्चों को PDF नहीं मिली हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल पे ज्वाइन करें, वहाँ पे PDF आपको मिल जाएगी और अपना फॉर्म फिल कर ले। फिर फॉर्म फिल स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं आपके, या कल या परसों से स्टार्ट हो चुके थे, तो आप इसको फिल करें और अपनी अपॉर्चुनिटी को अच्छे से, उस अपॉर्चुनिटी को यानी कि गोल को उसको पाने के लिए अच्छे से अच्छे मेहनत करें। रिटन टेस्ट पे भी और आपकी स्टेनोग्राफी पे, दोनों की कमांड आपकी अच्छी होनी चाहिए। इसी के साथ शुरुआत करते हैं हम अपनी डिक्टेशन एक्सरसाइज नंबर 16। 840 वर्ड्स आपके 100 वर्ड पर मिनट की डिक्टेशन होगी। सो बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। एज आई फ्लू इनटू बैंगलोर yesterday, I was surprised to see festivities everywhere. I knew, of course, that number one is Karnataka Rajyotsava Day and celebrations are in order. Evidently, Bangalore had dagged up for another festival to celebrate an achievement which has earned this beautiful city a proud place on the global information technology IT map. I am happy to inaugurate this unique festival, BangaloreIT.com. On this occasion, I extend my hearty Rajyotsava felicitations to the people of Bangalore and Karnataka, and also express my deep appreciation for what your city has achieved in the field of information technology. After Bangalore showed what is possible, many other cities of India have joined the IT march. Those cities that were already active have begun to move faster. Full stop. There is thus a healthy competition among cities and states, which is leading to the creation of better infrastructure facilities and more attractive investment options. All this is good for the country. Let 100 Bangalores bloom. But the point I wish to emphasize is that it is never easy to be a pioneer and a trailblazer. Stop. When Bangalore started software development and export, all it had was a dream and immense self-confidence. What it lacked in financial resources was more than made up by its bright and youthful human resources. Many of the titans of Indian software industry today were middle class professionals not long ago. They could start their own small companies only by mopping up their hard earned but meagre savings, which were sometimes augmented by the contributions of their generous wives. They, like many of the success stories in IT the world over, the first generation entrepreneurs who made in big because they had a big vision, but also because IT itself is a big leveler. For the first time in modern history, here is a technology which makes even a small town school students feel that he can aim high, aim global, and get there. What a pleasant spectacle it is that a vast nationwide network of computer education centers has come into being within the past few years. It is a network that reaches in many states, even small towns and big villages, and significantly it has come up without any government support. When I see the annual results of Indian software companies, I feel very proud. Friends, I have never used a computer in my life. However, I know what computers and information technology in general are doing to change the life around us. They are revolutionizing every facet of our national and even planetary life. IT is changing the way we work, do business, learn, teach, travel, communicate, entertain ourselves, and even the way we run governments and democracies. Full stop. The amazing changes we have already seen in this area are nothing compared with what is in the example. Does not just connect computers, it connects nations, economics, cultures, communities, and hundreds of millions of unique individuals on a single platform. It is truly laying the basis for a few new phase of progress of human civilization. Can India, which is the cradle of civilization, lag behind in this march of IT? No. For us in Indian, information technology does not have only an economic significance. It is a civilization necessity for us because it is going to re-establish India as a materially prosperous and culturally resurgent nation in the coming centuries. Hence, I would like to my countrymen to know that IT is India's tomorrow. It is this vision which has made my government put information technology high on our list of priorities. The work done by the National Task Force on Information Technology and Software Development is well known to this audience. For the first time in India, an inter-ministerial and inter-departmental mechanism at the highest level with active participation from the IT industry has been created to advise the government on all IT related matters. The first report of the task force, whose focus is on software development, is presently under implementation. If there are grievances about the speed and nature of implementation, please let us know. I assure you that we will set them right. The second report, aimed at making India a major IT hardware manufacturing center, is ready. The government will adopt the same fast-track approach to its examination and adoption as was done in the case of the first report. The government recognizes that creation of a nationwide high bandwidth telecom infrastructure is crucial for all that we want to achieve in the field of information technology. As I announced only last week, we have already taken a number of bold begun on the formulation initiatives in this direction. Work has begun on the formulation of a new national telecom policy, tremendous, which addresses the challenge of as well as the tremendous opportunities in the convergence between telecom, IT, full stop, media and consumer electronics now, full stops.